Here's an explanation of challenges 10, 11, and 12 if you are helping to judge these for a math scavenger hunt. Here's challenge 10, how much longer is the slide? So for this one, the kids are just going to be measuring slides on the playground, and it kind of looks like this. This is what the playground looks like. I think the biggest point of confusion might be that when they measure the curved one, of course, as adults, we know they're going to get a different measurement if they measure the inside of the curve versus the outside. The instructions say to measure the middle, but if they wonder or ask about it or start doing it wrong, just use it as a teachable moment. The other thing that I would just call to your attention is the kids need to know that you start a tape measure at 0, 0's here, and they might kind of forget that. It is fine to help the kids so long as you're helping them before they give you the page and say, I'm finished. This is pretty straightforward. We'll give you the key, and it's just 30 points for 2 10-point measurements and 1 subtraction problem. The next one is the volume of the tunnel on the playground. So the tunnel is, let's see if we've got a good picture of it. Yeah, there it is. You can kind of see it right here. So there's a better picture. So on the page, it actually says for the kids to notice that, you know, in this case, the length of the tunnel is the height. But on this one, I've given them the formula. They have a tape measure. I'm really not sure how to judge this one because obviously I'd like to see a little bit more than just the right answer. I'd like to see some really clear work. But again, this is a one-off, one-day event. And so, you know, if they had been in a 2-week class and studying volume of different things, and they would have learned maybe how to organize their work neatly to make it easy for the reader to understand their mathematical thinking, we might have a different set of expectations. As it is, I'm 100% sure we're going to have the whole gamut of skills in terms of showing their work neatly. So, so 40 points, I just kind of leave it to the judge as to how you want to allocate those points. But we will give you a key with it done neatly, and that's pretty straightforward, I guess. On this one, they are measuring the length of the picket from the top of the picket to the bottom of that bottom rail, and there's 13 of them. So they should write the measurements right here on the diagram before they give it to you. And then the second half of this is a multiplication problem. Now, if they forget it's a multiplication problem and send some 7-year-old kid on their team walking around the fence going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, counting, that's fine. Whatever works for them. But it's 8 points for counting the number of pickets that are less than 40 inches. All right, and I think I will end this video there.